Hello and welcome to the Temple of Tomes with your host, Indie Comics Jones. Today is September 8th, 2021. This is episode 405. Barbaric is the comic we're looking at today. This is issue number 3, coming in at a whopping $3.99. It's put out by Vault Comics. Stunningly good, says Matthew Rosenberg. And he wishes he could write this well. Let me tell you, this comic's a heck of a lot of fun. We follow Owen the Barbarian as he has been cursed to do only good and has to give his life up of hedonism, murder, and mayhem. And our do-gooder is having a lot of fun with this axe he has here that talks to him. He's the only one that can hear it up until last issue when he brought on a new companion. A lot's going on here. We've got this giant snake thing attacking him here. Down here we've got some kind of evil ram demon. When we left Owen last time, he was stuck in a cavern beneath. And let's talk about who worked on this book before we go any further. It was a nice cliffhanger. So, Michael Morisi is the writer. Nathan Gooden is the artist. Colorist is Addison Duke, and the letterer is Jim Campbell. Now, there is some language in here. It is mature content, but and it is violent, but it's a lot of fun. It's a heck of a lot of fun. Okay, right now, if you recall, he was helping this witch, Soren, but she kind of got sucked in by this evil abbot into this underground kind of cathedral thing where they're trying to summon up demons and pretty much the end of the world as we know it. So the barbaric Owen has gone in to stop him. Now this abbot has all these henchmen also. They're all kind of dead bodies and demons and all kinds of things. He's also brought around this gigantic demon thing to help stop Owen in his quest to free Soren, who's kind of been taken over. And Owen fights off the darkness. This axe is actually telling him to kill the witch Soren. Soren has been kind of mistreated her whole life, and Owen is the first one to ever to treat her well. And she remembers that, and that helps her keep her from falling under the spell of the abbot itself. So Owen's trying to fight off the demons, and it goes to darkness. Suddenly, boom! He's put into a different dimension for a little bit. He's wandering around. This light is so bright now. He went from darkness to bright light, and there's some kind of spirit now talking to him. I don't know if you can see it, but it appears to be some kind of disrobed woman with spawn-like clothing trying to grab him. But he takes hold of it and sees that it's really just the demon, one of the demons that's doing this, and he goes ahead and smashes the demon's skull open. So there's a lot of brutality in this. It's just a lot of fun. It really moves fast. So it goes on and on. There's a lot of action. I'm not going to really spend too much time on it. You can see it's just one thing after another. His axe gets bloodlust and loves drinking the blood of the victims, as you can see here. And at this one point where it seems like all is lost, is just being overwhelmed by all these creatures, Soren comes through and obliterates his foes. Then they get attacked by this gigantic snake thing, which is real cool. But Owen the Barbarian has no fear, and he just goes ahead and jumps right in. Taking care of business. Then we got that crazy, huge demon ghoul comes running at him, but they're able to take care of that as well. All seems good. Then Owen's telling Soren that she can go on her way, but she wants to stay with him because he's treated her well, and she likes his companionship. He's not for it. He wants to go back to his barbaric ways, but he agrees to it. And suddenly we have one of the other guys running up that was his companion before. Turns out he has been bitten. He's a vampire now, but he's asking Owen to help him. And once anybody asks Owen to help him, this curse is such that he must help that person. So they are going to go get ready to take on the master vampire to free their friend. So this is the end of book 1, Murderable Offenses. And book 2, Axe to Grind, will be coming in 2021. So it's a little bit ways off, but highly recommend it. It's just a lot of fun. If you like Conan, if you like fun stuff, I think you'd like this book. Okay, so it's getting the Good Excavating seal of approval. Let's see what else Vault's got going on. Looks like they have their trade paperback, Bleed Them Dry. Will keep you coming back for more. The Complete Ninja Vampire Tale. The complete series for I Walk with Monsters, another trade. Then we have another trade for Vampire the Masquerade, which I am reviewing on this channel. I believe we're at issue 9. 9 was really a different look, and it was pretty exciting. Kind of a different take of what was going on with this whole thing. But the whole series has been very good. I've recommended it, and I'm not even a big vampire fan. It just seems like it had a lot to offer. The price was good. And we have the Optonomal, which I have not read, and looks like we've got the complete series there. And then another trade, Hollow Heart. Okay, I'm not familiar with that book. Shadow Service, I did do a review on one of these. I gave it a not recommend, but it was right in the middle of the series. I think it was issue 7. And look at the reviews for the Barbaric here. 10, Comic Book Case. 10, Kaboom. 10, Nine Panel Press. 10, Caffeinated Critique. 10, Comic-Con. Well, Comic-Con's the one I kind of recognize, and I don't know if that has anything to do with the actual Comic-Con, but a lot of people liked it. Okay, and here's the blurb. Quick blurb. Everything's gone to crap. But what else is new for the Barbarian? Cursed to do good, who has to follow the commands of a bloodthirsty axe. It's just that today's a little worse, with Owen's back against the wall and his enemies eager to chomp him to bits. Things are looking especially grim as the first arc of the Barbaric comes to a close. So there you go. Let's give this guy the Good Excavating seal of approval, given out only by Indie Comics Jones on this particular channel, except no substitutes. And there you have it. Thanks for stopping by and listening to this review. I've got a ton more to get through. As always, please like, please subscribe, please leave comments, and we'll see you next time at the Temple of Tomes. This is Indie Comics Jones bidding you adieu.